Good morning. I remembered another Sophia Petrillo story. I was putting my hair extensions in this morning, and I remembered that Sophia Petrillo one time, and this is when I was quite a bit younger, said, "You need to stop wearing your hair long." And I was like, "What?" Out of the blue. No, 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 no. You need to just get your hair cut in a short haircut and maybe even stop coloring it. And my hair is naturally blonde, but it's got some silver and white and gray in it. And like I would like color it in the warm weather, and in the winter I would like kind of, not bother. But there's no shame in my game that I have a little collection of hair accoutrements. And so anyway, she seemed like she was possessed in I'm gonna say a not nice word. She wanted to like cock block my hair. That's not a nice word. I only learned it after my marriage ended. But like she wanted me to not have fixed up hair. She wanted me to look like, an old grandma. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with looking like an old grandma, but I already owned the stuff and I liked it. And so then I said, no, I like my extensions and my wigs in the winter because then I don't have to color my hair and cover the roots and blah, blah, blah. And, I've gotten a lot of compliments on my hair and blah, blah, blah. And she was like, Gloria Steinem, when she got to a certain age, she cut her hair. And so did Helen Gurley Brown. And I was like, what do Gloria Steinem is that feminist from the 70s with that long straight hair and the sunglasses. And she founded Ms. magazine. And she like hung around with Betty Friedan. And Helen Gurley Brown was the one that started Cosmopolitan magazine and wrote books and everything. She wrote Sex and the Single Girl and all that stuff. But this is like it's even before my time. But so Sophia Petrillo is telling me that because Gloria Steinem cut her hair at a certain age, that I should too, and I should not use extensions or a wig in the winter, especially like when I used to go on those cruises and they had like the dress-up night, or you would go in the formal dining room. Instead of standing there with a can of hairspray and 3 curling irons and product, all I had to do was whip on a high-end Remy human hair wig. Okay? And so anyway, I remember like she was so controlling and crazy and competitive that she wanted to dictate my hair to make myself look, I could never look less attractive than her. I'm sorry if that's narcissistic of me to say that, but this woman was very unattractive and very competitive, and she tried to make other people around her like pull them down to her level. And I don't know, I was just remembering it. And when she was telling me this, I was like, no, what does Helen Gurley Brown or Gloria Steinem have to do with me and my hair? I'm not a publisher of a Ms. magazine or Cosmopolitan. I have nothing to do with that. And that was their choice. And I'm not as old as them. They're like old enough to be my mother or even older. It was just very crazy. And I kind of forgot about it. And it just kind of like, I remembered it this morning when I was like, playing around with the extensions. And I was just like, oh, and Sophia Petrillo, I believe, had gastric bypass. And it's much more severe than getting like a lap band or a VSG. And I think that a lot of her hair fell out. And she like kept trying to like tease it, and it was short and it was nasty and it looked like an old lady, like Sophia Petrillo hair. And then finally, I think she went to a salon and had them do like the semi-permanent extensions where they do like the beads or the tape-in or the glue-in. And so, and telling me I shouldn't have extensions, and then she turns around and goes and gets them. That's kind of crazy. So anyway, Sophia Petrillo, if you're out there, I don't care if you get hair like Lady Godiva. You're still a nasty bitch, and you're fugly. I would like to say the other full phrase, but I don't know. It's not very nice to say. And you have no business telling any other woman how she should groom herself or how she should do her makeup when you just look like Sophia Petrillo. Anyway, everyone, have a great day. Bye.